Hi everyone, this is Kripa from SNS of Engineering in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So in this series of videos, we are going to work on what is CSS, their transformations and transitions. So in this previous session, we are discussed something of what is 2D, so 2D animations. So what is basically 2D animation? So what are some transforms methods? So this here we are going to use some methods. So what is translate methods? Moves an element. So it will start her to move an element. So method, this is a method. So translate is nothing but it is a method. So method moves an element from its current positions. So according to parameters given from the x-axis and y-axis, which is nothing but like here ensure that this is original. So this is original image. So this is where during my time of transformations, like whenever I'm opening a website, this is the actual original size or the position where my image or my object is there. So after transformation, here they shown something new, right? So here it is transformed. So this is the new position which my element or an image is transformed. So here is that position. So this is what we basically called as transform. So here in this section we are using, sorry, I think, there is no there is a right. We use some different colors. Okay. So here we are using a term called transform. So within that I have already given within a division. So what is the main function is like it is going to translate. So this is first one says an x-axis. So second one it says an y-axis. So x-axis 50 pixels and y-axis 100 pixels. The original image gonna be translate to this particular with 50 and 100 pixels. This is the basic format of like we are going to move something, right? So we are going to place a particular image to a different position. So this is simply what a translate means. So then what is rotate? So we all know that rotate has clockwise, so which is nothing but like this type of clockwise. And then for counterclockwise, it is opposite direction. So this is what counterclockwise. So according to the given degree, so we all know that degrees, right? So which is nothing but here it is 90. So this is 180. Okay. So I think use some things. So here it is 260. So we all know that. So within that, we are gonna give some angle. So this is gonna be clockwise, and then opposite it could be anti-clockwise. So rotate methods rotate an element or an object. So to for the given thing. So here it's again shows this is my original image or my object. So here I gonna use a term called transform, right? So this is the keyword. So here what I gonna say is rotate. Rotate 20 degree. So for counterclockwise we are gonna give minus. So if we give minus 20, this will be turned on this particular shape. So 20 degree and then we can give minus 20 for that particular thing. So next one is scale. So scale method is basically the defines the size of one particular element. So increase or decrease the size of an element. Like transform. So scale 2 comma 3. Here it says x and then here it says y. So this is my original image actually. So this pixel scales up to expands. So it is basically the element being 2 times of its original width and 3 times of its original height. So x-axis by x-axis it is increased by 2 and then by y-axis it is increased by 3. So this is what everyone call it as a scale. So I already said x denotes width and y denotes height. So this is that particular thing. So scale x, we can, if you want to give particular values, so you can give scale x and scale y. If you want to combine them both, so we can just simply say scale of like 2, 0.5. We can also indicate like this. So here it says x, this could be the y. So this is what scale means. So